Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on ClickTeam Fusion, and this time it's going to be a platformer. If you have watched my other video, if I haven't opened, it's a video posted 2014. I had the normal ClickTeam. Now I have the developer version and I'm ready to teach more. Alright, so what I first want to do is I'm going to rename it tutorial or example. No, just name it tutorial. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it just normal, whatever I feel like. You can make that anything you want, so you can just right click on the name, properties comes here, do this, and then you got this. Select the little computer screen, select these, and you can choose which one for one you want to edit. Once you are done, you can rename this to whatever you want. I'm going to just rename it title for this video purpose. And now, or actually I'll just rename this game. I'll just make the frame for the game. Alright? Now, we're going to need our player. If you have a Fusion character animator like I do, I'm using it for my upcoming game. Oh no, someone's calling me. Hello?
He picked up, oh my god.
I'm doing a tutorial. I'm gonna need you to stay quiet.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so then you're going to go to your physics and select the physics engine. And you're going to hit OK. Drag it and put it anywhere in your frame. No matter, even if you put it in the frame, it will be disabled. Like, what I mean by disable, it won't appear. So now what you're going to do is you're going to double click on your active, which should open up an event editor, and you can draw a little character for you. You're going to draw a little box guy. Okay. Now we're going to take our white. Let's fill him in. Alright. Here's our little character. He's pretty small. Just expand him if you really want to, but it'll be blurry, so you might want to re-edit him. Alright. Yeah. You might want to just re-edit the whole character. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just re-edit the character. The easiest thing to do is to just re-edit the character. I know he looks a little uneven, I really don't care, it's just for video purposes. Okay. This is just an example. I know you guys can do a lot better than this. Alright, there's that little character. Now you want to keep him open. Fill that in. Go over here to his this eye thing. And set it, click this bottom one to the quick move, and do it with this one as well. Alright, now he is set to look, or his feet are at the ground, not in the middle of him. Now you want to just select him, right click, properties. His properties menu will now open. Click the little running character, click where it says static, and select physics platform movement. Once you're done that, you can go ahead and leave the frame, and now if you start the frame, he falls because you haven't set any blocks for him to use the ground. Just take any active object. You're going to just like double click on it, and like you can do whatever you want. Just double click on it and then click the little new here to get a new little icon. Let's see, it just resets it. Then when you're done doing whatever, you can even import your own textures if you really wanted to. You can just select it and hit the open button. Once you've done that, hit OK. Right click on the active, create, quick backdrop and select anywhere. Now you are allowed to delete the active and put the quick drop anywhere you want. Resize it to your liking. Just resize it. Alright. Now you're going to go to this one, the event editor, which you can just click Control E and it'll bring you to the event editor, and then Control S should bring you, oh no, that's oh, Control M will bring you there. But just click Control E to get to the event editor. Click the new condition. Select your player, collisions, the backdrop, movement stop. Now right click or go back to the main frame editor. Right click on your ground. Click properties. Now find the little button with or runtime options and select obstacles. Now your character will no longer fall through the ground. He will pretty much, well, yeah, like I said, you can do a lot better with the character. My character just floats. You can edit if you don't want him to float or not. Just select him with the first tool and drag him down. And hit OK. And now, you shouldn't be floating. Shift is to jump, and the arrow keys move him. Alright. Now if you want, let's say you want to add a background texture. Double click. Click on backdrop, or if you're making a moving backdrop, click active. But I would just click backdrop. Sorry, I don't feel well today. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to find the texture, which is right here. It looks really good. I really like this texture. Okay. Now you can see that the ground disappears. This is easy. Just go to the layer toolbar, click new layer, and drag and drop it to the new layer so it goes to the front. You can make this invisible if you want, or you can keep it visible. Close it out once you're complete. Now try running the frame, and you have a backdrop. Or a background for your character. Don't mind the white bars, I put the white bars there. So you can see now, let's say you don't want your character to purposely run out of the frame and he won't be able to enter the frame again. Double click, make another quick backdrop if I can find it. You could even find them in here. It's active. There's quick backdrop. Okay, you can keep it whatever color you like. Okay, just expand it to fit the whole frame so this character is not allowed to pass from anywhere. I click, go to the properties, obstacle, just do the same exact thing. Now you can clone the object. And now your character will not be able to leave the frame at any time. See? You cannot leave the frame. Nope, cannot leave the frame. But let's say you want him to leave the frame from the left, and you want to like make him expand through the level. This is what you're gonna need to do. You're gonna need to right click on the frame, properties, go here, and you're gonna edit this. I'll put this to this 1600, for example. There you go. Now he just runs, or now this is just a brand new frame. And make sure you expand everything so it fits there as well. There you go. Now you see this little line in here, guys? That means this part here will show and this part won't. To make this part show, you're gonna have to go here, new condition, always, where it says the checkerboard, right click, scrolling, center window position frame, and select your character. Just click on him. Now the frame should just follow him. There you go. And he can still jump out here. So that's where you would probably want to put a block. Now let's say you want to add an enemy to the game, or actually even lives. Let's find lives. There we go. You can set the lives to be these, or you can like set it to be little bars. See where it's a full bar. You can go ahead and go to the event editor if you want to give him like more health than just 3. Go to the event editor, new condition, checkerboard, start a frame. Right click on the lives, or no, not the lives. The player 1, number of lives, set number of lives. Just put as much as you want and hit enter. Now the player has more than 3 lives of health. Now your player should stay alive. Now, let's say you don't want white bars like how this is around here. Right click on the name, properties, go to the little computer. Oh, if you don't want that menu bar, you can also disable it. Here's what you want to do, resizing, click these 2. Now the game will not have white bars, it'll just full screen it. Alright, now we're going to add a little character, or a guy that will affect the player. Let's make him a little diamond block, pretty much. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and expand him. And if you want him to go through a path, you can. You can screw around with other things. Just make him. I'm just gonna make him a path for this video. Okay. There you go. If you want, you can loop them. And now this is what we want to do. We're gonna go to the event editor, new condition. Click on the little character that you made for the enemy. Collisions, another object. Select our player. Hit OK. And player, number of lives. Subtract number of lives and set how many lives you want to remove from the player. Now, if he collisions with the player is going to lose health. But now you still see he's still alive. This is how we kill him. New condition. Well, if you want to end the game, this is how you end the game. Do this one. When number of lives reaches 0, right click on the checkerboard, end the game. Now if you go ahead and run it, when this player runs out of lives, the game will end. And pretty much, guys, that is the basics to how to make a platformer in what's it called, ClickTeam Fusion. If you guys do want to see more, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.